Thank you very much. I wanted to thank Sam and Lynn for inviting me this evening. My name is Shannen O'Brian, and I'm here to speak to you about Create Change Foundation, which is the charity that I started 4 years ago. And at Create Change, our mission is to help people climb out of poverty, and we feel that the key to making this possible is to focus on women and girls. And we want women and girls to empower them to become leaders in their community, so that they can become part of the decision-making process and part of the formal sector, which they're currently being excluded from. We focus on a number of programs. We help to support rural primary schools. You also find that rural areas are very excluded from development, so we try and support rural schools, rural primary schools, to ensure that children there are getting quality access to education so they have the strong educational foundation so they can move on in their academic career. We also focus on community water projects. Water is a women's issue. Girls are being kept from school because they're having to fetch water, and women aren't able to participate in income-generating activities because they are the water fetchers. And women and girls are walking 5 to 10 hours a day, every single day, just to get access to water. This water, the quality of it, you probably wouldn't even give to your dog. We focus on girls and women. We have a very important program that we work on I'd like to speak to you about tonight, which is about supporting girls in their education. We have over 1,000 girls that we support to high school and to university every year. Girls are excluded from the education in northern Ghana where we work, and it's for a few reasons. Firstly, girls, obviously, they marry out to the family, so their perception is that you'll lose this income that you're investing in girls. And also that it's their traditional role to be the water fetchers, to be doing the chores in the home. And so when you lose a girl to school, you lose very valuable labor in the home. And there's so much gender inequality. The girls are going to speak to you about it this evening. There's something that you can do to get involved, and we are launching a brand new company we're really excited about. It's called Karma Exchange. You can find that at karmaexchange.com. And basically, we're partnering with businesses all around Vancouver to provide people with the opportunity, us as customers and consumers, with the opportunity to have what we purchase every day help support people living in poverty. So when you go for your morning coffee, or you go to buy your favorite pair of jeans, or that yoga class, or you go out for dinner, there's an opportunity there for all these purchases to make a difference for people living in poverty. So I urge you to go sign up at karmaexchange.com. This is letting businesses all over Vancouver know that it's important to you, that businesses in Vancouver do give back, and that you're given the opportunity through your purchases to do so. I am so fortunate tonight to have 4 students of ours here. They've traveled all the way from northern Ghana, and they are just incredible stories of inspiration. They are here to share with you some of their stories. They graduated from high school just this year. Create Change was able to support them, and we're helping them to move on to university next year, so we're very, very proud. We have an event on the Vogue Theatre. You guys can find out more about it, where they will be speaking for the whole evening, and their stories really are absolutely inspirational. And I invite Gladys to start.
My name is Gladys from Northern Ghana. I'm here to share with you how our mothers and we the girls suffer from gender inequality. In Ghana, it is perceived that girls are not supposed to be in school. Girls are supposed to go and fetch water. Girls are supposed to go to the forest to fetch firewood and are expected to do all the house chores you can think of. When the missionaries first came to introduce education, our mothers were hidden and locked up in rooms. Because of this, they didn't get the chance to go to school. As a result of that, it has affected them in a whole long way, even to affect we, their children, because they have not gotten a good career work that they would get salary at the end of the month to take care of we, the younger generation that is coming. Because of this, we have suffered a whole lot in school. Even we, those who have even made effort to be in school, we have faced gender inequality. That is, if you are a girl in school, who dare you to ask a question or answer a question in class? Also, if you are a girl in school, sometimes you are sent out of class to do chores for the boys while the boys are in class learning. This is not a fair treatment at all. Girls are supposed to also participate in the same lessons with their male counterparts because they all pay the same $200 for the school fees. I don't think they should do the chores for the boys. The boys are also human beings and they can also do the same chores for themselves. So why don't you send them out to do the chores for them? More so, sometimes when a girl performs good in academics, they think the girl has cheated in terms of examination. That is, they think girls don't have, maybe they are not smart in order to pass their exams. They think they have cheated. Therefore, they keep on investigating, sit the girl down to examine her to make sure that the girl hasn't copied. Is it that girls cannot make it? If only girls are given equal opportunities as their male counterparts, I believe they can even do it even more than their male counterparts in class. Why do you think girls are not supposed to go to school? You think girls should be sent to marry at very tender ages, at the age of 17, 16. When you are in school, you get bad treatment from the male counterpart. Why can't girls answer questions in class? I don't think that is a fair treatment. Is that a fair treatment? No. That is not a fair treatment. I think my country is drawing back because of this gender inequality that we are experiencing. And I am standing here to say that if this generation are given the chance to be educated, we are going a whole long way to change this kind of gender inequality that's going through our country and is giving us a whole lot of trouble. Girls and women should participate in education, and I think it will go a whole long way to develop the country. If women are given the chance to participate in decision making, I think everything is going to work well and the country is going to develop. Thank you.
I'm Fayuda too. As a girl in northern Ghana who have gone through gender inequalities, these are some of the ideas that we have sat together, and we have brought these ideas together, and we think if this is taken into consideration, at least our country, if not completely change this gender inequality, but it will minimize it. We should sit our parents down, organize people who are in higher positions to educate them, to let them erase the perception they are having about girls' education and give us the chance to be in school, and we are going to make them proud. If the girls are made to go to school, we have one problem. We don't have the courage to speak out, to let people know what is worrying us. If we encourage our colleague girls to have the courage to speak out just as we are doing, I think our problems are going to be solved. Because if you have a problem and you do not speak out, no one can help you with that problem. And if they are helped, if we encourage them to be able to speak out in this way, I think this will help them a long way to also take part in maybe decision-making in the country. If you have the courage to speak and you are in a position, at least if the country is taking a decision, it will go a long way to even include women in politics. And if women are part of politicians and they are taking decisions that will make the country grow, I think they will include the decisions of the women. And this will go a long way to help, because it's the women who suffer to fetch the water. They suffer to go for the firewood. And they know how painful it is to carry water. And so if they are in position, they will bring decisions that will help us to get pipe-borne water very near to us so that we wouldn't suffer to go very far for water. If this is done, I think it will help. And we are the generation now. We are those who need the support to come up to be able to support our younger generations. That is our junior brothers and our children, so that they will also be able to come up. And as time goes on, we'll be able to support ourselves in our own country. We are the generation now, and we need the support now. And that is why we need countries like Canada to support us now, so that in 10 years, we'll be able to support ourselves in our own country without any external support. And I'm betting you this, in 10 years, we are going to support ourselves in our own country, and we are going to be very developed, if not as countries like Canada, but near to them. Thank you.
Well, I'm here with my colleagues. We are to present to you a song from Northern Ghana.
We have 2 local songs with 2 English songs, which we are coming to present to you.
Yisanya